of dictatorship, like Martin Luther King when he said injustice everywhere, anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. In the current times, a dictatorship anywhere is a threat to democracy everywhere, because it emboldens other dictators that it's actually possible, you can do it and get away with it. I mean, back in the day, Africa was safe. The freedom fighters in Uganda, those who fought against Idi Amin, they didn't have to run to America, they just ran to Tanzania. As a matter of fact, Tanzania helped us get rid of Idi Amin. I wish we could be moving forward and not backwards. Museveni himself and our fathers that were fighting against the Obote government, they would run to Kenya because Kenya was safe. Just over a year and a half ago, Dr. Kizza Besigye, a veteran, iconic freedom fighter in Uganda, was abducted from Kenya by Ugandan security. With assistance with the Kenyan security, he was driven in a car trunk, in a car book, across the border illegally and charged in a pseudo-military court, in a kangaroo court in Uganda. Activists from Tanzania are being tortured. Those that come from Uganda and went to Kenya, there was, our brothers and sisters that went to Kenya, that went to Tanzania. Many of them got tortured for days, sexually assaulted, and men, they were sodomized. It is sad that now East Africa in particular is being reduced. The East African community is being reduced to a president's club to keep each other safe in power. It's not like the way it used to be. The longer people stay in power, is the more they get spoiled. I think when we were having a conversation earlier on, I told you that I was named after Robert Mugabe. I told you that I was named after Robert. As dictator. And over the time, it was no longer pride to share a name with him. That's why I even changed my name to Bob, because Bob was better than Robert, although it meant the same. So my point here is that the region is not from home and running much further from even the continent, because it's not safe at all, because democracy is dying, because dictators are looking out for each other and trying to squeeze life out of all those that try to empower people and try to keep the democratic candle burning. Yeah.
All right, the floor is open. I'll ask that you please keep your questions rather than speeches, and please keep them brief, and introduce yourself. Is it okay if we take two at a time? Because I see we have a large audience. Okay. So we'll start here in the front.